Hello, this is John, and this is going to be a reveal of the money received through the GoFundMe account set up for Cindy Stimmer, and it's going to be a reveal of the money spent to pay off her back real estate taxes, as many people have stepped up, donated, and enabled Cindy Stimmer, who has worked 35 years at McDonald's, and of course the last 4 years she was Walker bound. This is a story of work ethics, love, friendship, compassion, and it's a story of victory, as many have stepped up and allowed Cindy Stimmer to live out the rest of her life in the house that she grew up in Webster Groves. Now, I have known Claudia Stimmer and Cindy Stimmer since 1984, so we go back a while. But what transpired through life as time moved forward, Claudia's and Cindy's mother was put on hospice, and Claudia had to quit her job to move home to help take care of Cindy. And Claudia was once married, then divorced, and now her last name is Lake. So Claudia Lake and Cindy Stimmer now have a checking account together, which all the GoFundMe funds were transferred into, and Claudia is making sure that all the bills get paid in regards to the real estate tax, with Cindy overseeing everything that transpires. Now, I will also do a video telling the story of Claudia and myself in another video, but that's going to be a long one because there's a lot to talk about there. But let's move forward. As Cindy fell behind, her job was to pay the real estate tax, and Claudia paid all the other bills in the house. And due to the fact that Cindy, because of COVID back in 2020, the lockdown of the lobby, she had to quit her job and retire early at 63, where she got penalized and only started getting $690 a month Social Security. She fell behind on the real estate taxes, which got up to a total of $10,000 behind. They got a notice. We're going to, that if August 22nd, if you don't come up with $4,186, then your house will be put on the auction block. As you can see here, the amount of taxes they were paying yearly is like $2,837. That's 2022, 2021, 2020, but the interest is what was killing them. 1,404 interest here, 767 interest here, 450 interest here. Total amount owed was $10,676. And this is what transpired shortly after they got that notice. A man by the name of Jeffrey Thompson stepped up and said, I can lend you $4,000 until you are able to pay it back, but there's no hurry, there's no rush. Don't worry about it. Just here's the money you need. And we found out that even after paying that $4,000 down, paying it down to $6,000, that next year it would be back up over $12,000. So I decided to set up a GoFundMe site for Cindy to pay off the total amount of her real estate bills and also pay Jeffrey Thompson back his $4,000. We were hoping to at least get Jeffrey's $4,000 back to him. Now, the GoFundMe is still set up and will run through December of 2023. But with the money that we've received so far, and it has exceeded our expectations, as we will go to the total amount, which is above $15,000 at this point in time. And some people decided to bypass GoFundMe and just came to the house and gave her a check or mailed her a check. But a week and a half ago, we went and we got a cashier's check for the collector of revenue for the county for the real estate taxes, paid them off in full, and the $6,572 and 82 cents, And we were also able to pay Jeffrey Thompson back his $4,000 that he lent Cindy so that her house would not go on the auction block. So the real estate taxes are completely 100% paid. And of course, this November we'll be getting another real estate tax bill. And any money that exceeded the $10,000 we were hoping to get will go towards that next real estate bill. Now, as for this site, afirst.us, I originally bought it back when I was taking Cindy to work early in the morning at 5:30, basically to talk about work ethics in the United States of America. But I never really did anything with it, and because of Cindy's work ethics, I'm thinking about working the site and trying to bring back good work ethics in America again, and Cindy is 100% in agreement. But as we scroll down here, I update anything that has to do with Cindy on this channel, and I'm going to zoom on this because this is where we are right now with the GoFundMe. And here is the victory part of the story where you all stepped up and actually helped Cindy to raise the money she needed to pay her real estate taxes, as we had 271 donations, and donations are still trickling in. It's a beautiful story that you guys have shared this story with people, and that we can also be very transparent in regards to the spending of the money, and anything that exceeds what she receives in regards to paying off the real estate tax, which is down to 0 now, with the new one coming up in November. Money from the GoFundMe will pay that, but anything received extra will go into certain areas of home and not improvement, but repairs that need to be done. And we're thinking about getting the house reassessed because we really think they have it overvalued on the market by a good $70,000, and her real estate tax is higher than it should be. Now, if you're still with me, and I hope you are, because I'm going to end this video with how we revealed what we had raised to pay Cindy's real estate tax, Cindy and Claudia's real estate tax, and we did that after we actually reached our goal and surpassed it. And you will see Cindy's reaction here in just a minute. And I have to, thanks to Webster Kirkwood Times and all of you, 271 donations, and you all shared her story also, so that went out, and the Webster Growers community stepped up, and we received donations from around the United States of America. First, I'd like to play this little clip from the Webster Kirkwood Times interview that Mickey McGee Kelch did with Cindy in regards to work ethics.
All right, so this is a good one. You know, there's been a little shift in maybe work ethic or the way people work. What advice can you give to young people today about work ethic and loyalty?
Your job is your responsibility, and you treat people how you want to be treated.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard some stories about people, about fast food employees being rude and that. I don't think I have it in me.
No, you
I
don't.
think
Now, I'll be ending this video with the reveal to Cindy when she first saw how much she received through the GoFundMe account that was set up to pay her back real estate taxes, as she was worried about losing her house.
And now I'm going to show you your GoFundMe that we set up. Now, how much did you think we had in there?
275, 300.
300? That's it's a pretty good guess. Let's take a look and see how they did. People stepped up, they saw your story. Here, I put it on afirst.us, and people watched your story, and I linked the GoFundMe down here, and you had 208 donations that equal $11,607. And tomorrow, I'm taking you and Claudia to the bank to set up a checking account so we can transfer this money into it. This is going to go to pay the.
Okay.
This is going to pay the back real estate tax. Yeah, I mean, they're not going to seize it. This is going to go towards that.
Okay.
It's also going to go towards paying back Jeff Thompson, the guy that stepped up to keep your house from going on auction. So we're going to pay him back because that was very nice of him to say, here's $4,000, just pay it back whenever you get a chance, you know, or as you can. So I just wanted to show you this,
Okay.
that your GoFundMe reached $11,607. We set a goal of $10,000 because that would pay down the entire real estate tax. And these people, they stepped up. They appreciate you working 35 years and the last few years of your employment, as they saw how you literally drug yourself to work. So if you want to just look into the camera here and tell them thank you.
Thank you.
All right, and we're going to keep you updated, and we're going to be completely transparent with what's going on with Cindy and all funds received. And we thank you for watching this video. This is the update, and this is the first time Cindy saw her GoFundMe and how you guys have stepped up and donated this money to her, and she is greatly appreciated. Thank you, and until the next update,
God bless you.
Till the next update, we'll see you in a little while. Bye.
I'm a little overwhelmed right now. I think back to the story of The Wonderful Life and Jimmy Stewart and everybody. I feel like, just like Jimmy Stewart. Thank you all so much.
Now, I too would like to thank you all so very much. And I understand just the Webster community stepped up and it helped out a lot. Mickey McGee from the Webster Kirkwood Times doing the article about Cindy helped out greatly. Jeff Thompson, we thank you for stepping in before the date of August 22nd to get that $4,000 in so that they would not put Cindy's house up for auction. We also want to thank all the anonymous people that donated, just a ton of them, and I know many of those were from Bulldog Trading over on YouTube. Thank you so much. Just, it's great to see the American people step up and help another individual who is in need, and you certainly did that. Thank you very much, and I will keep you updated on YouTube, Facebook, and over here on afirst.us. I'll be adding updates in regards to Cindy and how she's doing as time moves forward. God bless you all, and have a good night.